What's up, YouTube? Tony Peck here, Godfather of Instagram and co-founder of Why Not You Media and Why Not Print. And we are back with another exciting episode that I'm going to drop some information to you guys to help you guys make more money. Okay, but before we do that, as always, I have a quick ask for you to take 2 seconds and please hit the subscribe button below to show your love, support, and appreciation of the channel. I appreciate all of you that have done so already. Thank you. Helps motivate me to continue to put out great content to help you guys on your journey. Now, into today's episode, we're going to be talking again about cryptocurrency. And today, though, I'm going to be talking about the opportunity to be able to make money in this market today in crypto. Because right now it is September 2021, and this is a great opportunity to start getting in before we start hitting new all-time highs in the market. But before we even talk about that, I want to give you guys a little background on cryptocurrency, okay? Cryptocurrency, every 4 years, follows a very similar cycle. Okay, so now if you study and learn these cycles of what the price action does, it's pretty simple to be able to make money in these markets because the cycle does repeat itself. So the last time we've had these cycles was in 2013 and in 2017, where it is doing right now, the market, exactly what was done in 2013 and 2017 before we had a blow-off peak and made new all-time highs. So that's extremely exciting because this is an opportunity for us to all invest into it and make money along the wave up to the top. Now, historically, September has been one of the worst performing months in cryptocurrency. So what does that mean? That means an opportunity to buy, because if you can see the market's going to take a small little dip as it consolidates before it starts to rip up, that's a great opportunity for you to jump in and acquire some different cryptos before we get to new all-time highs and you miss the boat to actually make money in the space, okay? So as long as we're following the same cycles from 2013 and 2017, which as of right now we are, what typically happens is all the coins follow the trend of Bitcoin. So I'm just going to talk about the trend of Bitcoin right now in this example because all the other coins follow it anyway. Usually what happens if Bitcoin hits an all-time high, all the other altcoins is what they're called, tend to have all-time highs that preceding month, typically. Okay, maybe a little sooner, maybe a little later, but all within that span, it follows Bitcoin, okay? Now, the chart of what Bitcoin looks at currently is this for this year, okay? We hit a new all-time high, we took a dip, and now we're here consolidating, okay? So this was the all-time high. We were at 60,000 right now. It's around 47, 48,000. We haven't even hit the all-time high yet. What's going to happen in the next few months, October, November, December, maybe January, February, is this. Bitcoin will slowly keep coming up. Okay, we're going to hit that 60,000 mark. And I even anticipate to hit 100,000. So it's going to rip right past where it was. And that's what happens in these cycles. And if you look back at the chart of 2013 and 2017 over that year, the chart literally looks just like this. It went to a new all-time high, dipped back, consolidated, which is where we're at right now, and then started going back up to the moon. And that's what's going to happen. Okay. So right now we're in a time of consolidation, and it is a bull market with lots of very bullish signs, which means good time to get in before the all-time highs start to hit, because you don't want to get in when you're at the all-time high and then you're selling at a loss. You want to be able to get in before it rips up, and we're going to be anticipating large gains coming up in the next few months. Like I said, October, November, December, January, February, these months are going to be positive gainers throughout till we get to new all-time highs. Now, the one thing to keep in mind with crypto, these cycles repeat themselves, and what happened in 2013 and 2017 was after they did all these new all-time highs and we got up to the top, it all came crashing down 80 to 90%. Yes, you heard me right. 80 to 90% it came crashing down from that price. So let's say Bitcoin does hit $100,000, it will probably drop to around 20 to 30,000 at this point in time. Now, the reason I say that is what happens with crypto cycles is more user adoption comes to play. And right now we have seen the largest influx of institutional money in the cryptocurrency space ever. Prior to these cycles, the cycles of 2013 and 2017, it was a lot of retail investing. So it's a lot harder of a crash because retail investors like myself and yourself, we get scared when we see big dips, so we pull out. However, these larger institutions, they have more what people call diamond hands. So they don't drop their bag of investments when they see the market going downward. They just hold on to it. So what we will start to see happening is in this cycle, we're probably going to see a lesser loss than we have in the past 2 cycles of 2013 and 2017. And then when this cycle happens again in the next 4 years, when it dips down again, we're going to see another lesser drastic drop. We're not going to see 80 to 90%. We'll probably see still a drastic dip, but not as drastic as that. Because like I said, larger institutional money coming in is a positive thing to keep the markets up and up. So with that in mind, we know the markets right now, we're in a bull market. There's a lot of bullish signs. We're going to be trending upwards over the next few months, but you want to take your profits and you want to pull out, because now what you can do is you take your money, let's say you put in 10 grand and you make an additional 25 grand. I got 35 grand, you pull it out. And now we know it's going to dip back. It's going to dip down. It's not going to stay up forever. This is not realistic. The market's going to pull back. And then at that point in time, you want to wait for a bottom to come in, where at the bottom it starts consolidating. And then you can start getting entry points in there, putting your money in, and then holding that over the next few years until we get back into another bull market. And you're going to be at such a great entry point to make massive gains. I'm expecting personally already for the end of this year, early next year of 2022, about 2 to 5x gains on most of the coins that we see today. And I'm primarily talking about the major coins like the Bitcoins and the altcoins, not the shit coins that are these little small point 0.00001. You can make 10,000% on these coins, but it's a complete gamble. So I advise you guys to stay away from that. But if you guys want to play around with it, by all means, but I do consider it gambling. So like I said, guys, this is an amazing market opportunity right now. We're in the middle of a bull market, and we're going to be trending upwards over the next few months, as long as nothing major tends to happen to the crypto space at all. My next video I'm going to be putting out on my personal crypto portfolio. I'm going to go over my top 8 largest holdings, and I'm going to go into what they are, where they're at currently, and where I expect them to go in the next few months, and why I think they're great investments to be making at this point in time, because most of the coins are pretty utilized in different spaces and can be built upon and used for even more applications. So with that being said, guys, I'm super excited for this bull run to keep on pumping upward. I've already made good money in the bull run, and I'm expecting to make a lot more. So I hope you guys can jump in with me and also make some money. If you guys have any questions about the cryptocurrency space, please shoot me a DM on Instagram at TonyPec _TonyPec_. Also, if you guys want another resource about cryptocurrency, I highly recommend my good friend Connor Sellers. He owns the YouTube channel Crypto Empire. Definitely check it out. He puts out a new YouTube video every single day about different things in crypto. I really recommend him as a fantastic resource of knowledge. I use him a lot for my information. I get to talk to him frequently with questions that I have, so definitely recommend him. But outside of that, guys, I appreciate all your time. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not, please do so, and I will see you all again next time.